Hello. So while I was just trying to start up the stream, OBS crashed on me like 3 times in a row. So hopefully that's not a bad sign for things to come. But yeah, I'm finally getting a new computer that should be here before next stream. So hopefully all the technical difficulties are finally behind us. But it's the computer that I've been using for years that I started the YouTube channel on. Used to be a lot better, but of course, as the years went on, the overheating problems got really bad and the processing power just kapoofed. But enough of that. Let's get started. Where are we at this week? Oh, we're like 2 trophies behind One Man Crew, but we have a pretty bad start and it's very unlikely we'll be able to sustain our trophy count. We actually haven't even started at all, but our first clan is some maxed out bases, or at least high level. No defaults. Yeah, 3K. So yeah, let's just run through some of these, and hopefully some of the boys can also help me out. And yeah, we'll just start off with Bar Camp. And we just do a quick Hey Sparky. So one of the most annoying things about Bar Camp are these giants, but they're so far back that they'll never be a problem for me on the first attack. Oh, Sen 17 peak. Okay, I'll do Barb Camp first, then I'll do Sen 17. Yeah, so when the giants are so far back, you don't have to really worry about it, and you can just go with Hey Sparky. I really like the Ray Sparky when you're going into giants, but we won't be going into giants over here, so we'll just let the Barb go through to tank. Sparky, I think the Tesla gets pulled before first shell. Yep, perfect. And this is just a default ruin, so I knew that was all there. We're going to tank. Barb chip down, got to open up the deployment zone. Always remember you have to open up your deployment zone with using Sparky because she only shoots defenses, and if the trash buildings are not spaced to where you can splash them along with the defenses, your deployment zone gets choked, and that's one of the biggest new traps for Sparky. Actually working on a Sparky guide right now. I have all the clips now, I just have to record as well. So that's one of the things you always have to keep in mind with Sparky. Deployment zone's a big deal. Sparky's going left, graveyards are down, one on the giant cannon. Teslas have popped. I've seen 3 of them so far, I think. That's one of the most annoying defenses in Clan Capital for any strategy, really. Now we're finally getting into the giants. And Sparky Splash is actually one of the best ways to kill giants, if you didn't know. So let's try to hold those giants in place for a little bit, and we can get a Sparky Splash to half HP every single one of those giants. So 4 giants all got half HP. They're going to beat up my Sparky, but she's done her job. 5k left on the space. This is pretty much cooked. And so yeah. Bro, Foons go burr. Yeah, Foons just smoked every single record. This was an insane week. But granted, we've had some terrible matchmaking in the past couple of months. So we were due for one of these, but it's going to go back to being pretty bad, I assume, after this. Okay, how do we want to finish? I'm kind of in the mood for rocket balloons. I don't know why. Let's just do rocket balloons. I don't do rocket balloons too often these days because they're just outclassed by ground options, but there's all the giants still left. It's not the worst play. We can frost up rocket artillery as well as the air bombs. Left air bombs is a bit of an issue, but we should be able to push through that pretty quickly. Let's go in. Yeah, the 2 months leading into this, it was all for a reason. The Supercell gods put Foons in that position to suffer all for this week. Okay, we need to kill those trash buildings on the right a little bit faster. And then we will do graveyards like this. So I don't drop the graveyards on the defenses because I want those Larrys to be moving around so they can actually like dodge the air bombs and the rocket artilleries. If you start them on directly on top of a defense, they just get locked in, which can be a problem. And yeah, you just have to get those splash defenses down. Rock Artillery is the last thing standing, basically. And it's locked on to Larry's. That's what the graveyard is for. GG. Could you explain how much trophy you get per capital? So the way trophy pushing works in Clan Capital is each week you lose 20% of your trophies, and then you get 20% of how well you perform. So I'm at 6,400. I would lose 20% of my trophies, and then based on how well I do, I get 20% back, or if I do worse than 6,400 performance, then I'll lose trophies. So it's plus 20, minus 20, roughly speaking. Okay, and now let's do Sen 17 real fast. And honestly, you don't need to know how the trophy system works. Just know that you have to do all 300 attacks, and hopefully you do well on those attacks. That's the short and sweet of it. But 300 attacks is very important for trophy pushing. Food's gonna be first in ages? No, we cannot be first. We cannot be first because of trophy cap right now. So even though we got 1.95, only 1.83 counts towards our trophies. So we just blew past cap. But there's no way we're first unless everyone else above us has a terrible week. Including Balloon Skies. So our nemesis is ourselves. This base. I either go... Once again, you want to chain down those giants if possible. We can use an Eye Dragon for the left. Enemy super. We always bring a rage, or... I think we always have to have a rage. The question is, do we do 2 rage or 2 graveyards as well? I really do like the graveyards, but I think I might need another rage to go deeper inside the base. Some of these chains are a little bit awkward with these walls 2 layers thick. I think it's probably correct to go double rage here because I want to kill both sets of defensive troops. Kind of mechanically difficult to pull off, but let's see if we can not screw that part up. Split minions on the entry. On a base like this, there's so many point defenses, not much splash around. That giant is really good against. I'm just going to straight up cut down to 2 giants. Either 14 or 13 rams. How many barbs do I need? I might need more barbs because I could screw up on the kill on those defensive troops. So it's a good idea for me to bring 8 barbs and try to rely on my Sparky to kill those defensive troops if possible. The gates are open like this, and that can be really annoying because those defensive troops can go all the way around, especially this cart. This cart can go through this gate, it can just go all the way towards my Sparky. So when they're open like this, it's very annoying, but we'll try our best. 2 rage, let's go. Minion split. Is this CH9? No, it has the dragon, but it doesn't have the blast bow built. So it's sort of CH9 with a dragon on the left. And hello everybody. So just let those minions go through. I wonder how much time of my life I've spent waiting on split minions or split archers to clear trash. It's gotta be like hours at this point with how many bases I've hit and how many times I've done this. But this is just part of the process. When it comes to Sparky, every single troop of tanking matters. So wasting it just to be faster at the start of your attack to accelerate things is very costly to your hit rate. And sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. That's peak, man. Okay, so minions have done a reasonable job at clearing out. I think I start 1 barb here. Oh no, I start with ram to tank. 1 barb here, Sparky here. Rage to kill those giants. Perfect. Like I said, some of these chains on the outside are a bit awkward, and that cart Hopefully we can hold that cart in place as Sparky goes towards multi-cannon, please. Please and thank you. Good, and final form we chip down with barbs. This is why we bring second rage, because now Sparky can get some insane chains for me. Zap, because that's a level 4 Inferno. Barb for that spear thrower on the flank. One more ram here. And don't forget this enemy super. Okay, there's a zap too. It's a good thing we had a second. We eye dragon like this. Uh-oh. Maybe that eye dragon was bad? No. I thought the barb was going to go forward. I didn't see the post, but yeah, eye dragon still wins the interaction because barb was able to survive at basically 1 HP. And we're looking very good here. Rage is also down. That blast bow is 1 Sparky Rage chain away from going down. This is a 7.1. You see 7.1k loot still left on the base. That's very misleading because if you notice on our attack, we basically got every single point defense on the base. We didn't get any air defenses. So the rest of the base is a bunch of air defenses, a bunch of splash buildings that are worth a lot of gold, but don't do damage to my Sparky. So this is more like a 5k finish, really. And so hopefully we don't screw this up. That'd be very embarrassing. We frost on the peak. Rage is already down for the blast bow. We bring another rage for the Inferno Tower and try to send Sparky angle towards the left. When did Clan Capital last get an update? Yeah, it was like a... When it comes to major updates, it was last year. It was October, I think, for Goblin Mines. Or not even last year, a year and a half ago at this point. It's been a while. Goblin Mines was a very good update, so I'm still enjoying it to this day. Hog Rider, more rams. How many giants do we need? Probably not many. Eye Dragon's a little bit questionable here because all these rapid rockets are around. I don't know if I'll be able to kill them all. I will just bring a barrel to try to do some DPS to the peak. And try to use barbs to test for any traps. Unless I just want to hog down the peak. That's an option too. I think a second hog is pretty in order. We need less bars because we've killed literally every single trash building. Oh, we have like 5 left over here. And only a couple giants. It's a little bit awkward when a peak is isolated like this, but you still have to frost this because it does so much damage to your Sparky. You can't tank a peak with anything else, so frost is your only way. Ram, Sparky. Second rage leading in. Giant should stay alive to tank 1 peak shell. There are some zaps in the way, but Sparky's still staying in the rage, which is pretty nice. So she can one-shot that Crusher. She'll go towards the Rapid Rocket next in the middle. Try to barb chip down that giant cannon. Hopefully that spear thrower is not in range. It is. Can we barb chip that down? We can. And we zap to stun, peek before it shoots. Sparky might take another shot. It looks like she will. But yeah, there's only a cannon left that can really shoot at Sparky. Hog Riders will tank as well as any zap traps over there. So Sparky's plenty healthy right now. She'll one-shot all those defenses with those hog chips. Perfect. And then she'll go towards the bomb tower and I think she can hit every single building, including the rapid rocket off of that bomb tower. So I'll just let her go. Is that a 6 building chain? 6 buildings all at once. And yeah, we'll drop a ram here, barb here, GG. Peak available, Sun 13. Okay, I'll head there next. You're sick of miners? Yeah. You don't have to use miners. Sparky is the best troop. But miners is definitely the best thing for casuals. I don't think there will ever be a troop that's better for casuals than dropping 10 miners on one tile, 2 frost in the base, force quit if you want, or watch them roll through the base. This is a bit hard. This might be doable. I'll head over to Sen 13 next and see what they got. Boy, if there's a rage for that bomb tower, yeah, Sparky would have one-shot the world. Let's head in after Sen 13. Titans Clan. Oh, it's a space again. Okay. This is modified? This looks weird. No, they have the blast bow here. That's not normally there. I think we have to use the video plan, which is... I forget what the video plan is, but it's going to be left. It's going to be Frosty's 3 defenses. I don't know how we're going to get towards this blast bow. If we use like 3 barbs, we can get there, unless I want to use the Hog Rider instead. I think barbs are better because they also clear trash after. So haste, frost, golem, barrel to tank on the Inferno Tower on the entry. I think you start golem on top of the spear thrower. I honestly forget what I did. But then you haste a barrel in towards the multi-mortar. It should tank for the Inferno Tower long enough for golem to go in. Eye Dragon if the golem makes it far enough to get that super. Probably Hog Rider in case I screw up. I could see that happening. And then either do rams or... I think do 1 ram because I think there's a zap trap here. And maybe 2 rams to tank for the golem. This looks good. Let's head in. Especially against maxed or compact layouts, miners aren't very strong. Yeah, for tournament play, you never use miners really. It doesn't even get banned anymore. Let me see, how do I drop the frost? Something like this. In tournament play, it doesn't get used, and it's really not consistent in raid weekend either, so top clans generally don't use it. So yeah, there was a zap trap that's like plus 2000 HP for my golem. Oh, there's a second zap trap, lol. Okay, so once that trash building goes down, we haste in a barrel. Accelerate it in towards the multi-mortar to tank for that. Oh, I don't think that bomb is normally there. But we have a zap in case things go wrong. And golem does head in towards the Inferno Tower next. Ram to tank a little bit. Tanks a bomb, tanks like 3 attacks from all those defenses. We can now Hog Rider. Hopefully he can go after the Spear Thrower that the golem should skip, I think. As well as chip down the Rock Artillery for a 1-shot. Oh no, golem does actually go over there. Okay. I was mistaken. But I do want the golem to go in, so I have to funnel him in with barbs. So I think with just a couple buildings funneled, he should still wrap inside. Oh, there's a Tesla there. I did not know, but that barb should be outside of range. You barb to chip down the cart in this position, because then the cart relocks onto your barb, and so it tanks a little bit as well. We pull that dragon in with the barb to hopefully kill him with the eye dragon. Zap to reset. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for that barb to tank that Tesla. Well, I mistimed that. Okay. Never mind. Oh, wait, Eye Dragon! Oh! Does the Eye Dragon win that? Eye Dragon, do you win those? No way, bro. Oh, he almost won that. He turned around for the peak. He almost got the peak. That's insane. 388 HP. Oh my god. Okay, so this is basically GG at this point. I forgot there were Teslas here normally, but you can just barb this down. You can frost both of the big defenses, and it's done. This is rare. You normally don't do any damage to the Peak on the first attack, and we almost killed it. We can just barb it down on the second hit, and from there we can even zap it. But I want to have the zap for the Inferno Tower in case I mess up. We ram to tank the Teslas, and then one bar for each should kill those things. Do I want to tank the multi-cannons with a giant? I can. It's an option. I don't need to. Honestly, I don't feel like it. These buildings down here are a little bit annoying. I think I'll just use an eye dragon down there. And yeah, go in with the golem and live with the consequences. I can golem here. Just barb chip this down. He'll die to the Peak shell. Oh no, he wins! He wins those! I thought the Peak was fast enough to shoot, but it was not. We frost here. We frost here. Ram tank. Oh, didn't tank the other one, so we got to do that. We can eye dragon here. He should be safe now. Yeah, this is like turbo destroyed. Yeah, it was zappable, but I want to have the zap for the Inferno Tower. I mean, you want to be thinking about the ways that you can screw up your attack. And the one way I can screw up my attack is that Inferno Tower. So, or a bunch of zap traps, that eye dragon. Thank you for your service. But there's very few ways you can mess up from here with the golem. Time is one, so let's also drop some more barbs. And we have some hog riders to collapse the last remaining defenses. There should be another zap on the right, I think, because there was two on the left as well. Minute 20 on the clock, plenty of time, and plenty of troops left. Those barbs are also going to help out. They should also help tank for the Inferno Tower, maybe. Because if you didn't know, Golem is actually sort of a ranged unit. He attacks buildings from like one tile away. So those barbs actually have to go into melee range, unlike the Golem, and so they should actually tank for the Golem on its approach. Barb ship down those last buildings. We can save onto that last Hog Rider for bonus gold reasons. Ton of time on the clock. Yeah, after that first attack, it was over. You basically just couldn't mess up from there. Oh, I forgot to even use the zap after the bomb tower goes down. Perfectly done there. I'll take a look at the next peak, and then I'll probably head back to Balloon Skies to see what we got over there. It's a little bit rough at Balloon Skies. And yeah, IQV has a Twitch channel himself, and he streams Clan Capital tournaments. There's one coming up. I don't know when. I have to double check, but there's the Win or Die tournament coming up. This is a modified Builder's Workshop. I'll take this. Slightly modified. Is it just this spear thrower that's moved? Could just be that spear thrower. I'll still take it. Balloon Lagoon. This air bomb's so annoying. Inferno Tower's annoying too. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Makes sense. 69 account for us. Not quite. We're not quite at 69. I'm at Sen 32, so I'm only halfway there. Is there any benefit to not deploying any troops? So you get more bonus gold if you don't deploy some troops because they'll stay at full HP. And bonus gold is based on how much of your army is still left alive. So everything else doesn't look quite doable in terms of non-defaults. Golden Quarry that's disgusting. And yeah, let's just do a nice chill Builder's Workshop. It's basically going to be the default strategy. So if you don't know the Sparky strategy, I'm not great at it, but I know it well enough to where you can learn here. And yeah, Sparky's definitely the call here. Those giant cannons are not leveled up. Let's head in. So for the Builder's Workshop, most people use the Sparky strategy now. I've shown the barrel strategy. People still use that, at least I do, for maxed out versions, but against lower level versions, Sparky's more consistent. It's also harder to mess up because barrel has some pretty precise deployments. So if you just want to turn off your brain sometimes and just go Sparky, this is the way to go. In graveyard here. Oh, I forgot to use a barb on top side. Or a graveyard on top side. Yeah, so you can see I ain't the best at oh, those rams are not going in. There's another zap that I'll just pull with a barb. Star, cover your eyes if you're here. There's a reason I don't do this at Foons. Or Balloon Skies, really, for that matter. If someone else is on, I'll give them Builder's Workshop. Barb, chip that down. Okay, we're already down to only 6 Barb, 6 Rams, so not been great. Barb is taking that Spear Thrower. We'll hog now for that cannon. So they have moved a couple of buildings. I don't know how impactful those changes are. Sparky can chain the Tesla off of the multi-cannon off the Tesla, but I can't get that cannon. So I'll take another chain. I'm not going to try to accelerate her at any rate. Hog Rider's tank for the Tesla. Ram Barb there. Has the meta changed? Been off the loop for months now. I don't know where you left off, but let me think. Last couple of months, I don't know any major meta changes. The main difference is the top of global leaderboard is very tight in terms of skill. So prior to a couple months ago, no clan could ever even hope to compete with Foons and Balloon Skies because of Capital Peak. My hit rate was just too insane, but now clans have caught up. And so the top of leaderboard has gotten more optimal. Clans have gotten better at peaks. 37 seconds on the clock. Should be good here. And yeah, you just cannot be making any mistakes unless you're Balloon Skies and you're the #1 clan. Those guys are disgusting, but yeah. Other than that, everyone else has to play well. Six, 5. Oh my god, if that Barb died, I would have time failed. Oh my god, Star, cover your eyes. You didn't see anything. I almost messed that up. Oh my god, I went silent there. Because that multi-cannon was 1 tick away from ending my career. $2,000 minus be like, yeah. 2,000 minus is still there. They're still better than you. And yeah, Foons just demolished every single record earlier today, depending on what time zone you're in. Base like this. And like I said, you can still use miners. I still use miners if it's a Dragon Cliffs that's low level. It is still pretty effective. It's still pretty brain dead. And we're still going to do it. So we double frost, 9 miners. And I won't force quit here. But yeah, we go in. Wow, that was nutty. That was basically just the default strategy with a couple of modifications. If you think that's nutty, wait till you see real non-defaults. We pull that dragon away and then we go in. Go in with the minoring. And we have a second frost to help assist. Pull that dragon away. In case the other dragon has some thoughts about leaving that frost. Yes, he does. So we frost here. The frost on Dragon Cliffs, it's mainly for the blast bow and the dragons. And dragons are like the super big ones because they will end your career like nothing else if they're not frosted up. And your miners are stuck on a high HP building. Okay, this is actually this is a bit ugly. But if we get that District Hall down on the first attack, that will be a lot of HP down. So that's the highest HP building. The District Hall is the classic way that miners fail because all your troops group up on the District Hall. The miners get blown up by the dragons. I will zap here, get through those huts, and yeah. Miners still work. They're still stupid. They're still broken versus Dragon Cliffs. You just don't really use them against max Dragon Cliffs because the risk is too high for top clans. Yeah, there is a Lear preferred clan capital. And now you can do the same thing. But this time I just bring some heals for bonus gold reasons. And we can even like bring one frost just in case. Spam in the miners. Tank that for a tower. Because I meant to send some miners over there, but they didn't go there. It's not cheating, it's just a weird quirk with CC. Yeah, 2000 minus isn't cheating. But it is broken. And most people that go down to play at 2000 minus, they will all agree it is a miserable way to play. So it's... The reason why not many people play at 2000 minus is because you get burned out so fast because you have to play out every single attack and try hard on every single one of your 300 hits to play anywhere close to optimally. So you can see I'm just throwing in miners here and without a care in the world, really. You're not allowed to do this at 2000 minus if you're trying to be a real top clan. But yeah, this is... Oh, God, no. That was disgusting. That one miner pulled those dragon breaths and let all those other miners just get evaporated. Jesus. Okay, pull those dragons away real fast. Get away. Get away from the miners. Yeah, that's why you bring Frost. The Frost lock down the dragons. Heal spell is a little bit risky. It is usable for the second attack versus Dragon Cliffs, but yeah, that almost got really bad. 2000 DC is miners too, yeah. But 2000 plus, you can also use miners versus Balloon Lagoon and Wizard Valley, which I do a lot. More than I probably should. But what peak do we have? Okay, I hate this glitch. So if you get that glitch where you have the loading screen, you just go into a replay of another district and you can enter the district afterwards. So on the entry here, there's a lot of air defenses. Do we try to do an air finish? I don't know, probably not. Air is such a meme in Clan Capital. I also don't think I'm allowed to let Sparky beat through the wall with the blast bow this close up. I think I'm supposed to do double graveyard and a rage, so I can use Sparky to slowly beat through all these layers of one-shot defenses, and then head in with the rage as I go deeper inside. But yeah, this is a little bit rough. Dragon is inside the base. I'll bring an eye dragon in case we can end up killing him. I don't know if I will be able to. It could just be a swag, but bit of a hard base. And sometimes you gotta take risks. So we'll do a couple giants. Will we ever encounter the enemy giants and the enemy cart? I will encounter the cart, but I can actually chain that off the blast bow. So I think that'll be my goal. Should I bring more rams or more giants? I think I'm supposed to go more rams. I do need barbs to clear all the trash. There's so many layers of trash. And let's hit him with this. Right side Skelly. No. There's bomb towers over there. The idea with the graveyard is you can tank all these single target defenses, and the blast was also very terrible at splashing Larrys. So spell choice on peak is one of the most important things to learn. And you kind of just do it by feel. I could have gone Haste Sparky as well. I just don't like it in this position because I do need to damage through some key areas of the base. But peak being this far back means I don't have to frost on the first attack. I have options to go in with full damage and graveyards. Oh, there's a Tesla here. There could be another one on the other side then. Do I want to enter there instead then? Instead of going for air defenses? I'll let those minions clear through. I have to decide now. Do I keep my same entry? I do not keep my same entry. I like going in towards the Tesla, so I'll angle my Sparky towards the right. So we'll start with the Ram Sparky. Barb clears some more trash in behind. There are Zap Traps here. More Zap Traps. Oh god, have to be careful. Barb chip down that Tesla. There are so many traps out here. Yeah, Peak has a lot of traps. One more Barb over here. Another Tesla. That's the second Tesla on Peak. So if you didn't know, Peak has 2 Teslas. And those graveyards are doing a good job at locking down the blast bow. Is that the 4th Zap? Oh my god. Okay. And now, finally, after a long time, we're going to go in with our Rage spell. There's a Rocket Tiller on the flank. It does lock onto my Sparky, but my Sparky actually is able to push herself out of range, which is perfect. And then that Rage Shell will kill that cart for me, which is amazing. We're not going to be able to get the Giants, which is fine. 1 Rage Shell or 1 Inferno Dragon can kill those Giants, and we can't get the Dragon, I mean. Oh my god, Sparky's... I didn't even see Sparky was going to go inside. I should have tanked for her. She almost just rinsed that entire core in the Eye Dragon. He also gets the Bomb Tower, so we're looking amazing now. This is a hard base, but we had a fabulous first attack. Told you going right. Bro, I didn't know there was a Tesla there. I didn't know both Teslas were there, so... Sometimes you have to adapt in the middle of your attack. I was going to go left with Sparky to try to get the Dragon, but when I saw the Tesla there, Teslas are very annoying on the second attack. And it's a great idea to take it down if you can. So now we're looking great. We can Rage into the Blast Bow, one-shot the Inferno Tower, Frost on top of the Peak. We can actually send an Eye Dragon towards the Giant Cannon, and it should go towards the Peak afterwards. I don't think it's humanly possible for an Eye Dragon to be so disgusting that he goes in for... that he goes in for the Rapid Rocket afterwards. So I think we're safe to go in with Eye Dragon there, because Sparky should wrap in towards the Rocket or Rapid Rockets. That's really old base. That's Itsu's. This is not Itsu's base. This is none of his bases. I would know because I faced them quite a bit. And now we bring a second Rage. We want 2 Eye Dragons, 1 for the Peak, 1 for this Super Dragon. This is... One fear is that... The one fear I have is that Sparky goes towards the Peak and then the Inferno Dragon rinses my Sparky. So this is a learning moment. I think I'm not supposed to start Sparky between these walls. I'm supposed to start Sparky between these 2 walls because I want Sparky to kill all these defenses around the Peak. So I was about to mess up there, but I found the play and we're going to go in. We don't need too many barbs left. We killed all the defensive troops. We do need quite a bit of rams because there's a lot of closed walls. How many giants do I need? Is 2 good? I think 2 might be good. I do like having Hog Rider if possible. Let's go in with Sparky, 2 Rams, or 12 Rams. And yeah, this army should be good. When does the Blast Blow lock onto my Inferno Dragon? I have to drop my tanking first then. Let's go in. So against the base like this, you're supposed to frost early on top of the peak. Once again, on the first attack, we didn't need to frost that peak because it was so far back. It never shot at my Sparky, but now we're entering in towards the peak range. It has too much HP. It's going to snipe my Sparky the entire attack. We can't have that happen without a frost. And we frost this along with all those other defenses. Now we giant Sparky. She does not. She goes for the Spirit Thrower first. That's fine. I thought that might happen, which is why I didn't like that entry to begin with. But now these Sparky Rage chains are going to be great. We zap to reset that peak. Hog Rider there as well. This base is destroyed, by the way. Completely destroyed. Eye Dragon. Make sure we don't kill or don't let the Super Dragon kill my army. Sparky finishes that all off. Eye Dragon is going through the peak. It's not going to shoot another time at my Sparky. We're going to be swagging a ton of troops here. Larry Parade. They're going to get blown up by the air bombs. No. Don't kill him. No. Don't. Stop it. Stop killing the Larrys. Oh, there's just one left. There's one survivor. We'll keep him alive. All right, there's one Larry who didn't follow the rest of their deaths. And yeah, it was a very good first hit. And once again, it's all about that spell choice. Looks like Sense 17 is ready, so I'll head over there next. My clan is currently closed, but there's a lot of clans on the Discord server if you look in the description. If you want raid medals, like 1900 raid medals, there's plenty of clans there that are accepting. As long as you can two-shot bases, you should be good. Oh, crap. Is this a Max Legends clan? Ah, crap. This is an internet peak, so I'll come back here later. Let's go over to Sense 17 and take a look at what they have. So, Sense 17. All right, it's this one. Okay. Base like this. There's pretty good Wizard Bomb value around the peak. This Inferno being 2 tiles away from the peak is so bad. Man, if only that was 1 tile closer. Tis is life sometimes. I think we're supposed to start on top of the multi-cannon, chip it down, go towards the multi-mortar next. And kind of do like a mini Sparky walk. It's obviously Sparky. The chains are pretty decent. Do I go with Haste, Frost Sparky, or do I go in with Rage? If I go in with Rage, it's not going to be able to cover the peak, I don't think. Actually, it might be able to. Because I think I can cover the peak as well as the Inferno Tower with a Rage. That's a little bit tight. And then as for the Frost, I'm supposed to Frost these 3 defenses. The Inferno Tower is very nasty on the approach. And yeah, I think I see what to do here. Then after all this is said and done, we can minions. So we'll do a mini Sparky walk. So we'll start on top of the multi-cannon, ram, barb, chip it down. Sparky goes towards the multi-mortar. It'll walk around this compartment. I will break Sparky in towards the left here to try to go in after the Inferno Tower with a rage spell to clear a path towards the peak. And then after all is said and done, we can use minions because all the air defenses are going to be clear. It's just going to be a bomb tower. It's just going to be a super giant post. And we can get some value with the minions there. So always check for air coverage on peak because a lot of clans mess that up on defense. And yeah, I said my clan's not accepting right now. And we do... How many rams do we need? Yeah, Golem Wizard is my plan for the second attack, but you do have to have very specific setups to make it work. One, two. I think 12 ramps should be good. I think more giants for a base like this is appropriate as well. And yeah, this is a very tough base in terms of you need a very clean Sparky, and it's kind of hard to make it work, but first let's try to not screw up this frost. It's a hard frost as well. How do we do it? We do it like this. That hits everything perfect. Oh my god. Yeah, double log. That's one thing you have to be careful about, because traps can knock out... Okay, more logs. More zap traps this time, and we'll let Sparky get 2 shells off. Spear Thrower does lock on me. There's nothing I can do there. I could have used a giant earlier, but... Now we'll do... Barbs to chip down this Spear Thrower so we can save some chains over there. Oh, Giant Cannon locks on, actually. That might not have been the best play. Actually pulls a zap, so it's fine too. A little bit costly, but it does save some Sparky chains. And Sparky takes a good angle while walking towards the Rapid Rocket as she goes towards the Inferno Tower. That's actually very nice for me. A lot of bombs here. I think they put like every single friggin' trap. Jesus. Now we can rage. We don't talk about that rage. Oh my god. That was disgusting. Please, Spark, get one more shot, please. Yes, she does. Okay, so that works out. And now with our remaining troops, oh, there's a Tesla down there, but we'll still get the giants. And with our ramp bars, we go out there to try to do some damage. I think that rage covers peak. It's a little close. It's really close. Giants. Uh-oh. That ram was bad. That was a bad ram. Okay, we kind of screwed the pooch here. Can this be recovered? Hard base, hard base. That rage has to be in range of the peak, otherwise there's no chance in hell. After that, we're supposed to go in with probably a frost backside with another rage. Man, that blaster was actually in range, Jesus. Of those barbs, that sucks. Sparky can finish the bomb tower after the blast bow, as well as the Tesla, and chain that down all at once. We'll definitely have to frost this. We have to navigate the rock artillery shells and probably use 4 wizards. 1 eye dragon for the enemy super, rage frost. Probably 1 giant. We're gonna need a lot of barbs. Ouch. All the defensive troops are alive too. This is looking kind of cooked. Yeah, the Inferno Tower on the backside is that part's the nastiest. Alright, YOLO. Let's see how good my Sparky Wizard bomb mechanics are. Golem can never work here. We frost here. Pull that giant away from that blast, but finally, for God's sakes. It's still in range. You gotta be kidding me. Wizard Bomb is working as intended, though. That rock artillery was about to shoot at my troops. Oh, had to reset that. Trying to tank. Eye Dragon here. Hopefully the Eye Dragon goes in after the cart afterwards. I don't know if that's possible. Go for the cart. Yes, he goes for the cart. No, Tesla, don't kill him. Eye Dragon, you have so much left to live for. Kill him. Oh my god! Eye Dragon! The clutchest Eye Dragon of them all. Okay, we have a chance. We have a chance, boys. We got a chance. We have a rage here. This was an insane hit. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Go in. Go in. Keep fighting. Rage spell. Barb chip down that Inferno. Sparky's half HP. She's gonna have to wrap back around, and time is an issue. Have to use our last barbs for the sake of trying to save time. I'll use a ram here as well. Get those barbs going. Barb here. Time is such a big issue. Oh god. Use another ram. And for my last ram, I will use the ram to tank the cannon as well as generate some barbs. I think this works. Crap, I missed time. No, Sparky! There's a zap! No! 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 There's also bombs on the outside. I didn't realize there was a zap. The Eye Dragon sacrifice was in vain. There's more bombs. Okay, wait, there's triple bombs out there. Okay, yeah, this was doomed anyways. If I knew there was bombs there and a zap there, I could have used the ram to tank for that, but I don't think it mattered. I don't know if I had enough time anyways. Oh my god. Yeah, that's so sad. Alright, plus 750 it is. Plus 750 it is. That's so sad. Okay. Let's head in back towards Balloon Skies. If there's no one else who pinged, I don't think there is. Yeah, that was a rough one. That was a rough one, boys. Balloon Skies 2. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Love you too. Yeah, plus 750 exactly what I wanted. Okay, oh, there is a max GM here. I didn't think they would have a default. The Emperor is no longer here. He's busy on Oh, is this? Oh, I was about to hit it, but it looks like Anshu's taking care of business here. So we can grab Skeleton Park. So what's their Skeleton Park? Oh, it's this. So what you can do against Skeleton Park, and what I think is an option against bases like these, you can actually just frost the river. So that's what we'll do. This is the approach that I like to use, and we'll do 3 giants, more giants, and more rams. Let's go. So you can actually frost the river and break out. A base like this, they point all their defenses on the deployment zone on the entry, but you can just avoid all of that, frost on the river, and barb chip all this down. Oh crap, there's a zap there, I didn't know that. But yeah, we can let Sparky slowly go through that reflector while really just a giant cannon is shooting at her. Takes a weird path towards the cannon, but she'll get the cannon nonetheless. We're actually just letting Sparky take a lot of damage, but it's gonna be worth it. Just trust in the process. She's already at half HP. Oh god. Maybe don't trust in the process. Barb chip down the spear thrower. Barb chip down the multi-cannon. That can't be one shot by Sparky. Okay, we need another barb there. And just slowly trickle in our rams. You see, like, earlier those rams wouldn't have gotten much value, tanking for, you know, a giant cannon, tanking for 1 point defense for a couple of seconds, but now they're tanking for those minion hives, both cannons over there. Life is good. We have a giant as well. Okay, Sparky, what are you doing? This is why I don't like you sometimes. Okay, so she doesn't get locked on. It's fine. Once that giant goes down, we can use mistime it, so we have to use the zap finally. But yeah, the zap is very good in an attack like this, because when you do mess up the tanking, and everyone messes up tanking on Sparky, don't worry about it. A zap can reset some long-range defenses like those blast bows and those minion hives. That can do so much damage to Sparky. But yeah, Sparky is, she's cooking on this base. Can she also get the hive? Get it! Get it! Oh, she got it! Dying breath, 5k left. So yeah, we torched the base by just going around the flank with that frost spell. What's the Emperor up to nowadays? I don't know, probably something useless, as per usual. And we can just double frost golem, something like this. And we'll head in towards the peak. I think it was another internet peak. Actually, no, the first peak wasn't an internet peak, so it's not right to say another. And yeah, you can just double frost with a couple of rams. And the other nice thing is you already have the haste spell down, so that's chill, and we'll just send the golem towards the left little hut, and then he'll wrap his way inside. Frost over here on all these Teslas, huge damage, and then the rest of the big defenses. In the core here, there's nothing that damages golem. There's 2 reflectors and a wizard tower. That is like 500 damage to golem total. Do you ever go spy where traps are? We do not. My clans, we are fair play. But I will say other clans on the global leaderboard, they do, but we're the 2 clans that are always fair play. And you can see on the stream that I don't, right? Because I enter a new raid and I hit the bases after I scout them. I never join their clans. Sparky is a she? Yes. According to Clash Royale lore, Sparky is a she, so that's what I just call her by. So golem's going in. Once the multi-mortar locks onto the golem, we can use a barrel for those Teslas. So that's why I brought them in. I think I timed it correctly. Did I time it correctly? Go in, tank it. Yes, I did. I did tank it correctly. Okay. Oh, there's some bombs here. Ouch. Hog Riders to assist. Barb here. GG. How do you get good at tanking for Sparky? Well, good question. So I'm actually working on a Sparky guide, finally. It's actually really hard to make because there are so many complexities in Sparky, but I'll definitely be covering tanking to a reasonable amount of detail there. But the simplest answer is practice and knowing when to drop certain troops and when to time those troops. All right, this is an internet peak. I keep messing this one up, this stupid peak, but hopefully we don't mess it up here. So 4 rocket balloons, 1 pack of sweat archers. I think I go in with 4 barbs these days. And we go again. Once again, you split archers, you wait for them. Always take your time on split archers. Frost on top of the peak, blast bow. Spear thrower. Did I split wrong? That's a bit of an ugly split. I don't know why, but your live recommended to me something. I haven't seen your video, but I see. Oh, I see, man. I haven't done videos in a long time, but I do stream every week. That's the same with a lot of raiders, man. A lot of people are just self-taught. I mean, you don't really need someone to teach you many things in Clan Capital. So the main way I screwed this base up is I drop the rams and it goes after the wrong wall, so I have to be careful about this. So we rage like this. Wait for those giants to get in position. Crap. I messed it up again. Bro, what am I doing? I have nothing to kill those giants. Oh, I'm so disgusting. Ah. It hurts. I have no way to kill him. Kill him. He's killing Sparky. No. I was too early on my first giant. Oh, crap. That's so sad. Alright, it is what it is, boys. I don't even think I can get that rock artillery anymore because I don't have an angle. I think we just balloon here, balloon here. Yeah, this is sad. Giant's gonna kill all my troops on the outside too. Okay. We're looking very bad. We're looking very bad here, but maybe we can recover Copium. So we'll have to bring balloons again for this attack. You're supposed to get both rocket artilleries. We'll have to bring 4 balloons. We'll need basically a perfect attack on the second hit. Bring a Zap. Eye Dragon, P.E.K.K.A, some Barbs. Some Hogs. Is a rough one, boys. Rams. Okay. I think we do this. No, this. YOLO. Try our best. From here. Gotta kill this trash building as well. 2 balloons here. Gotta pull that dragon into me. 1 more barb here. Eye Dragon kill the super. Oh crap. Air defense. Got a minions that, GG. It's rip. It was already bad. Yeah, I messed up too much on this hit. Ugh, I'm just not practiced on this base. It's rough. And we can just ram, kill some trash. I don't even feel like waiting at this point. We screwed too much up. Well. Yeah, I need the rock artilleries on the first attack. And it's gonna be a plus. Is it even gonna be a plus 750? It might be. But even that's gonna be hard. Can we even get the plus 750? We get the blast bow. For our towers are super nasty, though, for bonus gold reasons. And we'll see how the miners can do, but I don't think this is quite 750 either. We do get a lot of the traps. And we'll see how miners do. We'll send 9 just in case I get wrecked on traps. Zap can stun the Crusher, so it never shoots at your miners. Yeah, not quite plus 750 either. Miner here. Bro from America? Send us too? Yeah, I'm from America. I think a lot of YouTubers are from America, right? At least YouTube started in the US. So there are a lot of American YouTubers. How your raid weekend at BS going so far? Well, you're seeing it right here. You're seeing it right here. We got a plus 750. We did get the first peak. I think that was also an internet peak. But it's been 2 max clans basically, and pretty bad. Let's hope the next clan's better. Foons just kept getting defaults, and I think it's siphoned all the defaults from here. Oh, rip on Goblin Mines. Asher, do I know him? Yeah, I know him. He's pretty cool. He's a builder base, like he's kind of the me version in builder base for instructional content. Are you kidding me? This is another max clan. Oh god, dude, 2700. Goblin Mines maxed. I'll do Goblin Mines. Skeleton Park default. Oh, there's some defaults here. Hold up. So there's default Golden Quarry. Just default Dragon Clit. Oh no, this is not default. And let's just do Goblin Mines real fast. Do you also play with what? Hold up. What did Judo do? Okay, I'll do Sen 18 right after this. Isn't that like a chess thing? to help increase your IQ for playing chess? And yeah, let's not slander other YouTubers, other Clash YouTubers here. At least not slander them too much. Yeah, wasn't that like a theory about how someone was cheating in chess with interesting gadgets located in private areas? Giant took a lot of damage. We're gonna have to barb early. He actually goes towards the air defense so the barb doesn't get splashed. That's pretty nice. Yeah, he chose builder base. How's builder base looking these days? I think competitive playing capital is pretty well balanced and pretty fun, but I heard builder base is really, really offense skewed. You can't defend anything against a good player. But I also don't know anything about it because I don't play builder base or home village these days. I got 2 Town Hall 16s that still haven't deployed their hero hut, whatever that new thing's called. Yeah, he was cheating with... Was that proven though? I thought that was just like Elon Musk on Twitter just like saying random crap. I always assumed that was just a meme. Choose a different base to main YouTube in is what got Sen a career code? Yeah. I mean, it's not like there was any competition. I honestly don't know any other YouTubers in Clan Capital. Besides like top clans who just like upload replays of their raid weekend. Hey, by the way, why not use Miner and Freeze? Is a good mass level. I just want to do 2 hit on every single division using it. Yeah, so it's not consistent. For top clans, you have to 2-shot every single base. Always. Oh god. Oh no, I don't want to know what's about to happen on that Builder's Workshop. I'll just let Anshu cook. Wizard Valley, whatever. Barb Camp. I like hitting barb camps. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna look away Anshu, and whatever happens on that Builder's Workshop is what's gonna happen. Alright, I need to go to another account. Hold on. Balloon Skies 3 next. Oh wait, no, Sen 17. What am I doing? Kind of wondering about, are you releasing another video? Yeah, I'm actually working on a Sparky guy right now. Sen 18. Minor heal 2-shot moves. It does. It does. It works against lower levels. Okay, so there's a nice Wizard Bomb here. Instructional moment. It's obviously a Sparky angle. Buildings are very compact, but where do you enter? What I'm seeing here is all of these defenses are within Sparky chain distance. These are big defenses. These are big threats that we can chain off of the peak with wizards. What we can't chain off the peak is these 2 rocket artilleries and Inferno Tower, as well as these 2 bomb towers. There's also likely a Tesla here, so this is a huge value entry for our first hit. It also enables me to go in after the Super Dragon if we can clear our way right. So that's definitely going to be the play. There's a Spear Thrower here that's and Rapid Rocket that's guarding this bottom section from getting air snipe. I think I'm still going to air snipe that. That's just too tempting. That's just so much value. And that's just what I'm going to do. So I will either balloon or rocket balloon. I think I'm supposed to, or I'm either going to balloon or eye dragon the entire section. I think I will just use rocket balloons and a minions. So we'll do 2 rocket balloons, minions. I might just skip killing the Super Dragon on this hit. It's not recommended, but there's great value here to be had with some minions, so it's worth considering at the very least. Up next, you should use barbs to go around the right side with a couple of rams. A giant or 2, I'm not sure how many. Do need a lot of rams actually. How many bars do we need? Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 probably. 6, 7-ish. 8's good. Can I get away with an eye dragon? Is this allowed? Is this legal? I think it is. I think it is. But we'll have to be very careful in our tanking and just not screw anything up. And we'll frost all the defenses on the approach to make it possible to not have much tanking. Let's go in. So, against space like this, we will start in with a frost. I think we can hit all these defenses if we don't screw it up. Like this. Yep. Barb here, barb there. Rocket balloon for the spear thrower hut. And then we can use minions for those giants. We'll wait for that barb to open up the map so we can actually get a direct angle for those giants. Like so. And then we can rocket balloon the rapid rocket afterwards. And probably let those minions tank a little bit. But we'll let those minions first kill the giants because we don't want to get those giants to get pulled over to the right. They do have to kill those multi cannons afterwards. Now we're good to go. So yeah, rapid rocket gets tanked a little bit, so we can save a little bit of HP there. Sparky chains actually do kill trash buildings, so we don't need to use too much trash clearing troops there. Oh my god. Okay, so there is a Tesla, like I suspected. There's a lot of bombs here. Oh my god. But 2 Sparky shots kills the Tesla. Perfect. Over there. Now we have to rage. We don't get the Inferno Tower because we greeted the rage for going into the peak. But that's fine. Barb chip down these little trash huts, and hopefully our Eye Dragon can actually win this interaction. I'm gonna have to wait for this Super Dragon to be on the top right hand side of his post, and what that's gonna do is it's going to give my Eye Dragon a direct angle on top of him. Perfect. And so we actually are able to get the enemy super. It was very close in the end, but I think my Eye Dragon also survives and gets a couple more trash bonus. So very nicely done there. We didn't get to the Inferno Tower because we wanted to make sure that the Rage did cover the peak, but now we're looking amazing. You see 7.7k left, but that doesn't tell the entire story, because look at all this Wizard Bomb value around the peak. We can just ship this down with a Barb. We can Golem around the base. As for where we want to drop a... Or I can just Golem into the Rocket Artillery. That's fine too. No. I want to avoid the Inferno Tower if possible, I think. Avoid the Inferno Tower, Frost on top of the cannons and the blast bows. And the one blast bow does slow down damage on the Golem. I can send the Golem straight towards the Inferno Tower instead of a Barb, and use troops to try to tank for the Rocket Artillery on the flank. And just try to tank for the Wizard on the left flank, because I think the left flank is a little bit easier to tank for. There's a little bit more damage that would damage a Golem. And I think it makes more sense to send Golem towards the right-hand side. But yes, definitely a Golem Wizard Bomb angle. You can do Wizard Hogs, but there are a couple annoying splash defenses on the edges. Does Golem time fail him at 48% actually? That's one thing I didn't consider. Time is an issue. What am I saying? Bro, I don't want to risk time. I'm smoking something if I'm going Golem actually. Golem is easier, but yeah, there's so many defenses on the edges that I don't like my chances on time. I'm smoking something. It's got to be Graveyard Hogs. 750 coming? No, it's not. This is risky, but I think it's just better on time. And we can Graveyard on top of the Giant Cannon, on top of the cannon in the gaps here, and then this cannon over here with a Giant to kill the Inferno Tower. And tank a Peak Shell. Ton of Rams. We need more Rams. Just tons of Rams. Get those Wizards through. Let's roll. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm smoking. Golem is like one of the only ways I can fail, so I shouldn't be doing that. I've just been getting lazy lately. Sometimes I just use Golem and don't want to think twice. Let's do Graveyard like this. Barb declare trash. I think Barb can actually tank the first shell from Peak. Yeah, perfect. Giant to tank a little bit. One Hog for that Peak. Blast Bow goes down. Wizards should wrap down. Hog Rider to assist on the Tesla. Hog Rider that Giant Cannon while it's all distracted. Barb here. We're looking great. Wizards can snipe the Crusher from range if I want, but it looks like that's not going to happen. So I will just... Ouch, mistime that Hog Rider. But we have plenty of troops still left. Yeah, definitely Hog Riders was the play. I think Golem was too risky. Don't wanna be screwing up with Golem too much in other people's clans. Hog Rider for the Spirit of RGG. What do you think about heroes potentially coming to Clan Capital in the future? I don't know. I don't know if that's what people want, having heroes in every single game mode. I also don't see the point in heroes because there's no troop training anyways. It's just a troop that you have to bring to every attack, right? That was the same thing for Builder Base. In the old Builder Base, you had to wait for hero regeneration, so to some extent it made sense to have heroes, but nowadays there's no regeneration, so it's basically just a troop that you bring to every attack. Interesting peek at PF, possibly an internet one, send 15. Okay, sure. Also, that peek hit was beautiful. Thanks. So, send 15, Pink Frogs. Am I Elon Musk? No, I am not. I'm a broke boy. I'm a broke 22-year-old man. Send 17x, sure. Oh god. Oh god, I hate this one. Bro, I think this is a 99% of Foons last week. Okay. I remember what I messed up, so hopefully we don't mess it up again. Wait, we might have actually attacked the same exact... Did we hit the same exact clan? We faced the same exact clan at Foons last week. I'm pretty sure. I remember this base as well. That's pretty funny. Okay. I have a chance at redemption. What am I studying? Oh, I graduated. I had an applied math major. And then I just entered the government for work. Oh god, this stupid base. Okay, so against this base, what I am going to do, I will frost this middle here or double rage, because that's where I messed up last time. Actually, no. What I messed up last time was I tried to do a weird angle with Sparky. I don't think I had to do that angle, to be honest. Pretty sure I can just do a haste 2 Graveyard Sparky, and it works. Just don't do anything weird. Main problem is deployment zone gets choked if you do a haste really badly. So I think I should still just go double rage. Double rage Sparky. Sem became a CIA agent. Yep, I'm offing spies on the weekdays, Clan Capital on the weekends. Spying on Americans for the safety of our country. And torturing terrorists 50 feet below the Earth's surface. Okay. 13, 8. Should be good. 1 rage looks good as well. I hate doing this, but double rage it is. Are you working military related? Nah, bro. I'm a brains person, not a combat person. Only intellectuals play Clan Capital. Ram start clearing trash over here. What do I do? I don't do research. Giant, pull those giants in for a Sparky rage shot. Perfect. Oh, Jesus. Double zap gets pulled by Ram. That is why Rams are so freaking broken, if you ever wondered why. It can do stupid crap like that. That shouldn't be allowed. We have to save our last few troops to try to get the dragon kill. And we'll have like a swag rage, I guess. Barb here. Giant eye dragon. One ram to tank for the cannon, and then probably one for, or two to go inside the base. So yeah, this entry is so obnoxious. I felt it on last week. Looks like Sparky's going towards multi-cannon. Perfect. And we'll just rage shot. I think there's a Tesla there as well, so it's worth it. So just one shot there, but 6k left on the base, and that rage is going to be down for the second attack. So I have a much better attack here than I did last week. And I was close last week, so hopefully this is enough. Last week I had like 9k left on this base. When Sparky one-shot giant. Yo, that's actually... You have not seen Sparky one-shotting 6 giants at once. That is the best moment in Clan Capital. On Barbarian Camp, you can have bases where the giants are clumped up and you just kill them all at once. They're some of the most annoying... Do I call them a troop or a defense? They're one of the most annoying defenses on Barb Camp. And so getting rid of them like that is amazing. Okay. We can use... We're definitely using Frost on the peak. I think I'm supposed to use Frost for the back defenses and then try to Wizard Bomb them. Wizard Bomb hits these defenses, all of them, so it does get pretty decent value. I'm supposed to start Sparky on top of this Wizard Tower, chain all these buildings. Just very good value there. And it also starts in the Rage spell, and Sparky should go in to finish off the Blast spell afterwards. Rage after with Hog, 3 Wizards. I think I also split Archers on the approach instead of Barb because the Barb gets sniped. Nah, I like double bar. Nah, I like Archers. Archers are better. Does my deployment zone get choked? I always check your deployment zone. So a tile count between these two buildings is 8, so we have to kill this building because otherwise I can't deploy Sparky between these two walls. So we have to kill this building, and this building. In that case, Barb is better. Nah, I still go Archers. Archers, 1 giant. Sparky Rage, Frost. Yeah, it's never easy in the end, but... How many barbs do we need? This should be good. Let's head in. Spend your rain medals, buy his books. Bro, yeah, like you said, my accounts are all for raids only, so no purpose to those raid medals besides 19 gems per week. Frost here, split Archers. Barb here. Yeah, now the deployment zone is open after that Barb kills that last building. God, there's so many zap traps here. That's so painful. We're gonna Hog Rider Wizards. That should take out everything quickly. Sparky doesn't even get to shoot. Bro, I am messing up my Sparky Tanky real badly. This got so close. Bark tank that last cannon. GG. Okay. Yeah, it was only 6k left, but I didn't have the best spells. Peak wasn't frosted, so yeah, that was still a bit of an annoying thing to do. Why do I only do lives instead of videos? Cause I don't really do anything interesting in Raid Weekend these days. It's only like try hard sweaty stuff. And I don't know if people just want to see try hard sweaty stuff when I can just do it live anyways. Like, the only interesting videos lately are peaks and non-defaults. But it would just all be peaks and non-defaults, one after the other. No, I'm just interested in the future. It hasn't been updated. Yeah, it hasn't gotten a real update in a pretty long time. But hopefully it does at some point. And let's not be weird here. There's default Goblin Mines. You would love to see fun challenges. There was that one challenge a while back that they gave for Glen Capital. But not recently. Should introduce Capital Wars for the rest of the days. Yeah, if they had like a competitive system for Glen Capital, that'd be very interesting. But right now, everything is like community ran. Yeah, these non-defaults don't look doable. Peak is pretty straightforward, it looks like. And I'll go back to Balloon Skies. So Balloon Skies, which one am I on? Balloon Skies 3, I think. And bro, chill out. Any other features you'd want to see? Honestly, I'm just waiting for like a new troop or something like that. 717X. Okay, I'll do this one at Balloon Skies, then 717. Okay, so this is a fun peak. Everything is Sparky Chain. Let's see how much damage we can do in the first attack. So Fruits on the outside. This peak is the best peak ever, man. If I could hit peaks like this all day, I would do it all day. If I could hit peaks all week like this, I'd do it all week. So minions here, giant eye dragon here, hog rider here. Kill the ruins. These Sparky Chains are incredible. So we definitely bring a rage here. The only question is, do we frost the peak? I think the answer is yes, because we're gonna be able to enter the base so fast with all these Sparky Chains being so ridiculous. Can you join my clan? No, my clan's not accepting, but there are clans on the Discord server that have tons of raid medals per week. So just come over there. It's in the description of this stream, and you can find a clan out that can get you some medals. You sound like the guy from the Daily Dust Internet. Oh, I used to watch that channel actually. And yeah, I can see that. Okay, so minions here. Ton of rams. This is not a one shot. You cannot one shot like any peak, but it is going to, unless I grief, it should be a 2-shot. And I'm supposed to enter from the right side, not the left, I think, because chains look a little bit better towards the blast bow than off of the blast bow. The nice thing here also is that Sparky deals with a lot of the trash buildings herself. All right, let's just try this army, see how it goes. Yellow. Minions here. Frost. What can we hit with the Frost? We can't hit the Blast Bow. Do we want the Blast Bow? And the Rock Artillery? I think that's that should be the Frost, the money Frost. So we hit the Blast Bow, Rock Artillery, Peak, and a couple other defenses I don't really care about. Do you think you can reach 6%? If I was going for 60%, I could with trash buildings that are all on the outside. But I'm not going for percent, I'm going for gold. Let's see how much gold we can get. Once that giant goes down, we'll wait for the dragon to fly towards around 12 o'clock-ish. Is what I like. Eye dragon in. He will get shot by the blast bow. A little bit annoying, but I think ouch. Oh, he actually survives. The barb was wasted though. Barb here. And we want to keep that eye dragon alive to kill the cart after. The Hog Rider. Sparky goes for the Rapid Rocket, which has been annoying. It has to do with those trash buildings in the way. That messes up her pathing. More barbs. Just make sure your deployment zone doesn't get choked. And Sparky also deals with a lot of the deployment zone issues herself on a base like this. So bases like these are so pleasant to hit with Sparky. Look at all of these chains. Everything just goes down like dominoes. Now we'll Rage Sparky. Just one-shot everything. Enough of this nonsense not one-shotting. Crap, those bombs kind of ruined my Sparky, so yeah. The Inferno Tower is going to wreck me now. Oh, there's also traps on the outside. I was hoping for bigger, but Sparky wrapped around the Inferno Tower due to those weird wall breaks. Oh, whatever. Still a great hit. Can we reach 60%? Oh, we're going to hit just 60%, actually. Unless that barb gets sapped, which he doesn't. Was my shadow band or what? No. Our level 2 super miner is good for 3-star CH9 bases. They're fine. Level 4 is a lot better, but I think CH9 you can still use the miner. What you cannot use at CH9 is the Sparky. Do not use CH9 Sparky. And I think they're still probably the best brain dead troop in the game by far. Because nothing's ever going to be dropping 9 miners on one tile, 2 spells in the base, and force quitting 2 shots. Nothing's going to beat that ever. Okay. How do we recover this? So we can do double rage because we already have the peak frosted up. We were going for the money chains on the first attack, but it looks like we're going to get that on the second instead. Is an eye dragon even worth it? I think I'm supposed to just barrel this when the bomb tower goes down. Is barrel better? No, I think it's still eye dragon. Should still be eye dragon. So eye dragon. Maybe a hog rider in case Inferno Tower wants to be pesky again. I think I start Sparky in between the walls here. Shouldn't get locked onto by the blast bow early on. Double rage and just try to rinse through the base. Sounds like a plan. Let's go. Golem is a good option too. I cap a hole level 9. Yeah, they buffed Golem so much with the hate spell, man. He finally became a good troop. Some would say even too good. Let's start in with the barb tank, Sparky. Blast was not in range yet. But the knockback might make her in range, so I will just drop down the rams before or right as she shoots. But look at these Sparky chains. Another 5 buildings. Oh my god. Sparky is just killing like 4 buildings at a time every single attack. She's gonna go towards the giant cannon next. Holy, get both the spear thrower and the bomb tower. Don't mind if I do. Then she'll go towards the air defense. Get the rapid rocket. We will barb for the sake of time. Eye dragon on these cannons over here. Let's stun that peak so it can't do too much damage to me. And just drop down the rest of our barbs to try to DPS that. Can I get that peak down before it shoots on my Sparky? It looks like I can, so we get some bonus gold here as well. And yeah, that's why Sparky is so good against a base like this. Everything is a chain. Was there a reason you didn't freeze the Inferno too? The reason I did not freeze the Inferno is I don't think I could have. Yes, that's an impossible freeze. So the way Frost works is you have to freeze the center of a building. I'll do this while I'm waiting for another matchmaking, or Sen 17 is next, but I'll do this real quick. You have to hit the center of a building for Frost to work, and it has a 10 tile diameter, meaning that if I want to hit this peak as well as Inferno Tower, if we count the tiles, there's 3 tiles with the wall and the bomb tower, and then there's 3 tiles towards the center of the peak, and then 1.5 tiles towards the Inferno Tower. So if we add that up, that's a 7.5 by 7.5. And if you do some math on that, that's more than 10 tiles. So I didn't do the math here before I entered the attack, but I've done enough frost to know that that kind of frost is impossible. Bro, this guy, okay, hold on. This guy needs to just chill, man. Okay, and now let's head to Sen 17. Brother, what's the maximal capital gold in 6 attacks? It's around 68, 69k without setups. If you have setups, it can go up to like 80k. But I don't really go for gold on a single account too much anymore. Okay, so this base. This is so annoying. Ew, what is this? What clan is this? Eagle X, okay. This base is a little bit gross. I think I'm supposed to start Sparky on top of a bomb tower. It's definitely Sparky. Golem's not good here. I think I'm supposed to Frost. Frost looks correct. And we can freeze all 4 of these defenses. Frost Rage or Frost Haste is the question. We can kill this dragon on the outside. Man, bases like these are so trippy, man. Yeah, the chains when we start on top of this bomb tower are going to be very good, so we definitely start there. We rage leading in towards the air defense after the wizard tower goes down. And then, yeah, some of these rage chains are very good. Yeah, okay. Trippy base, but as long as I can see a Sparky angle with good chains, I'm willing to go for it. Are there any other defensive troops that are going to be a problem? I don't think so. We can do... How many rams do we need? We don't need too many rams. I think 3 giants is appropriate here. All right, so once again, normally you're supposed to do math on the frost, but I am so lazy. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Hopefully you don't mess up. Yep, we hit everything. We barb to pull that dragon out. What is that barb doing? Ram. And we can now just kill it with the eye dragon. Age-old trick. There could be traps out here, so I have to be a little bit careful. Hopefully the giant doesn't kill that bomb tower that I'm trying to chain. Barb chip down the wizard tower for a one shot. Rage now. Perfect. Giant actually chips down the Inferno Tower. Tesla pops, that is free value. Holy. Okay, another Tesla pops, that's more free value. I didn't even see that one. The free value is insane. We get both Tesla with chains I didn't even know were there. Okay. And the Rock Artillery is frosted up, so it's pretty locked down. I think I'm supposed to let Sparky chill from here. Barb pulls 2 more traps. I want to let Sparky chain off the multi-mortar, so I'm not going to do anything here. So she can get a pretty nice last chain on the air defense and doing some damage to that wizard tower. I don't think she can get another chain. Zap. She can! Oh, she gets the wizard tower. Okay, that's awesome. 6.2k first hit. Very good first hit. And we'll see if this is enough. I think it should be. Inferno Tower is a little bit annoying over here. There are some defensive truths behind the walls. If I don't break the walls open, though, I don't have to deal with them. That's one thing to think about. Oh, wait, I think I figured something out. If I kill the Inferno Tower and then Sparky chain down on top of this rapid rocket, I can use minions for this entire compartment, right? So that's worth considering. That's worth looking at. So I'm thinking I might do a haste Frost Sparky to finish up. Yeah, I like that idea. Bro, what is this guy? Bro, this guy. Bro, get out of here. Yo, chill out, man. I know you've been infected by Reddit and Discord, but Jesus. Saying that stuff over and over is not even funny to anyone if you just keep repeating the same thing. Not to mention that stuff is just goofy. Minions. The Hog Rider on top of the Inferno Tower. I think we do another Hog Rider, actually. Alright, sounds good. We have to be able to maintain our Sparky HP a little bit. Going in towards the peak because they won't have an Eye Dragon. We cannot hit the Blast Bow as well as the peak. So we just hit the peak, that's fine, whatever. You have to hit the peak regardless of what you do when you're going in with a Sparky attack like this because it'll just do way too much damage to you. Sparky Hog Rider. What is that? Holy crap. We just got roasted by all of the traps in the base. That is so unlucky. Minions sweep on the left-hand side. I just got hit by like double zap, bombs, everything, the whole shebang. So those minions were amazing, by the way. Great play. But whether that is going to be enough, different question. Can Sparky survive one shot from the peak? I don't think so. Oh, crap. She can, but oh, crap. I don't have enough damage. Eye Dragon. That's so sad. The last Rapid Rocket is going to do me in. I don't know if I had a better angle on that base. That might have just been too hard. Rip. The Eye Dragon does kill the peak, but it's going to be a plus 750. Oh, God. The chatters go wild. Oh, crap. The Eye Dragon actually took down the peak and didn't even die. No. Can we just, like, turn this Rapid Rocket into, like, a clan house real fast, or even a cannon? I'm willing to take a cannon. Just like anything besides that, please. Eye Dragon, you can do it, man. You can do it. I believe in you. He doesn't even have enough time. Sen 16, can I do it? Yep, I can do Sen 16. Sad. Okay, we'll go to Sen 16 next. That's painful. That's painful. You hate to see it. Alright, we go to Sen 16 next. Yeah, it would still be a time fail. That was rough. I don't know, I think maybe Golem was the play, but... Yeah, Golem was probably the play now I think about it. But I didn't know there were so many traps there. It cost me so much troops. I didn't want to expend there. Okay. Finally, we have a... What clan is this? It's Sen 16 Avengers. They finally give me a pretty easy peak. So against space like this, what you're going to do... Blast Bow Inferno Tower. This rune over here, without a Giant Cannon Rock Artillery, you're going to triple Graveyard that. Always. Don't even think about it. Just triple Graveyard. And then... If there's more ruins, you snipe those things. So we'll try to snipe some more ruins on the outsides. There's an air defense covering this rock artillery, so I can't exactly minions this. I can either go in with Sparky straight up, or I can go in with... a barrel. Try to kill those giants afterwards. Yeah, I think going with barrel. Sparky's not going to get much value on the approach, but that doesn't really matter. You're basically just sending a suicide Sparky to try to go in and get the graveyards going. We want to get the giant cannon so we can work our way left towards the ruins. Double barrel on there. Sparky. Some giants. A couple of rams, and then... Sparky, yeah, Eye Dragon, 2 giants. That looks good. 8 barbs should be good as well. Let's head in. He missed both of my chats. What did you say? Wait. Can you explain how troops defending the base works? Sure. So these defensive giants, when there are troops close to it, it will walk towards my troops and attack. But its aggro is based on the giants themselves and not where the post is located. So you can pull those giants pretty far away if you keep pulling the troops themselves away and not worry about the post itself. And they can also not go through walls. So you can see they were just waiting for me to break the wall open as my Larrys took out the rocket artillery. So they can't go through walls if there's no fence. Time to start. Shine here. Test for any traps with that one ram. Haven't watched in a while. Crazy that you're still doing. Yeah, I'm still having fun with Clan Capital. I think the meta is currently still very interesting. So despite all the other problems with, especially trophy pushing in Clan Capital, I don't really have a problem with the meta. Crap, my Sparky's not going to die, is she? I had to get some air Larrys because Sparky was just not dying, unfortunately. But hopefully they can at least get the Inferno Tower still. They are totally not going to get that Inferno Tower. Oof. Yeah, that donut kind of failed. And then Eye Dragon is so disgusting, as you always. Do we get the cannon at least? We get the cannon at least, okay. And the Eye Dragon, man. Eye Dragon. He's Eye Dragoning. Okay. Means we probably can't golem this, but we can still finish with, you know, a strategy. We can probably just Eye Dragon the Crusher and Rocket Artillery directly. Minion for the cart. Unless I just want to golem anyways. Do I just try the golem anyways play? The golem anyways play. Barb to tank for the multi-mortar, wizards for the peak. All right, let's do the golem anyways play. Frost on the multi-mortar as well to make that slow down. Four wizards. Or 3 wizards and an Eye Dragon? No, Eye Dragon never works there. I did not make my life easy, did I? This would be a very embarrassing one to fail. Yeah, we're gonna do wizards, giant to tank. We're not gonna go golem. Golem is suicide here. Go wizards, graveyards, bunch of barbs. Yeah, okay. Bro, what is this? What are these people doing? Bro, I'm just banning these people. Frick these people. What the heck? I feel like they're bots. Because I know that there's bots these days that try to farm engagement by writing controversial crap, but I don't know. Really? You don't win that? Okay. Screw you. Hog Rider stun the peak. Oh, those Larrys do win against the Inferno Tower. That's nice. Was not paying attention. Wizards are going to get blasted. Oh, crap. I might have screwed that up. I might have screwed up with that. Cannon goes down. I totally screwed up. Oh my god. This is so bad. We have Dominions here. That's why I went for the air defenses. Bro, I screwed this. I'm so disgusting. What am I doing? We never talk about this again. Minions have to sweep the rest of the base. Can they sweep the rest of the base if I tank the Tesla? I think they can. Mayonnaise, I need you. This is my time of need. Mayonnaise. I need to tank that Tesla with barbs. And then Manny and the minions got to pull through. Manny the minion. If I had rams, this would be a lot simpler because I could ram barb that. Manny the minions, I'm going to need you. It's my time of need. Manny, take him down. Take him down. Oh my god. Yes, 2 of the Mannies locked onto the hut. We got him, boys. We got him. Take him down. This was disgusting. Get me out of here. Take him down. Okay, BL next. Yeah, I'll go for that. Are you pushing for top 1? It's kind of hard. Oh, we're actually 2 trophies below one-man crew, but right now it's so hard to beat a clan that's below 2,000 upgrades because of how the trophy system works. So it's probably not going to be possible. Okay. Okay, Balloon Lagoon on Sen 15. Oh yeah, I saw this one. This one looks disgusting. You have to start on the right side. These chains are just so gosh darn awkward. I think it's going to be a time fail at best, but I can try. Okay, so Sparky. Barrel for here. This is like a pretty standard approach to a Balloon Lagoon. Don't want to bring too many giants. Do need a couple for the middle because deployment zone's going to get choked. Or just one for the entry, probably. Yeah, let's just bring one. Okay. Normally I would think about using dragons, but the reason why dragon left side doesn't work, first of all, there's an annoying freaking cannon here, but it doesn't work because Sparky gets pulled to the left, so yeah. And I'm not sure I can funnel her away from that. So you can't just dragon left. But yeah, this cannon here is so toxic. It's also level 5, and level 5s are so difficult. Because the extra rock artillery costs you saw 20 seconds I just lost, that you normally don't have to lose on a District level 4. Did anyone know how to summon boss to complete raid weekend? Let's not talk about it here because I am an official creator and that is against terms of service. But you can do any weird stuff behind closed doors. I don't really care. Just not here. So graveyard here, because there's probably a Tesla there. Yeah, this looks so freaking doomed. Eye Dragon to help out. Upgraded multi-cannons too, Jesus. We have 1 barb left. Clutchest Eye Dragon you've ever seen in your life, and it doesn't even matter. His sacrifice will be in vain. He's even going to get the rocket artillery. That was a very good Eye Dragon. Hawk was fine too, but yeah, the defense spacing is just, it's not it. We can barb chip down the bomb tower for a Sparky one-shot, but it doesn't even matter. Can't even get it, yeah. This is just too hard. My Clanmates doesn't complete the weekend. Oh, yeah. That's the main problem if you're trying to push, but if you're going for raid medals, you don't have to complete all 50 accounts. Did I get any snow? Yes, I did. And so I had to drive home early last night, and it started snowing pretty bad, and it was actually really slippery, so I had to go real slow. Okay, let's head back to Balloon Skies. Might do one last attack on a peak if it's open. Please make a guide on CC. Yeah, I'm working on a Sparky guide. Couple of bases left. 6 out of 11 destroyed. Skeleton Park and Goblin Mines. Okay, I'll do this clan on stream and then probably call it a day. So default Goblin Mines. Let's go in. It's gonna be a level 1 entry. So you go on the right side. Let's roll. How long does it take to get to a Tunnel 6? Depending on how fast you work, you're going to use your gems to speed up upgrades, and you can get there in like 2 days if you're not fast by just upgrading storages. And if you're fast, I heard some people do it in a day, and they make like 10 accounts in a day. How to make all accounts quickly. Yeah, you can also spend money. There's people that spend $1 for like that. What's that called? Oh crap, I'm low battery. Okay, I will probably end on this Goblin Mines then. I don't want to run out of battery. Actually, what I'll do is I will get a charger and stop charging my computer because it's already fully. It's full hell. What's that called? Battery, bro. Why was I calling HR battery HE? I am so, my brain is so fried already. Yeah, it's almost time to stop streaming. Just try to get good attack prediction. You get good medals. Yeah, if you don't care about trophies, you don't need to finish all your 50 attacks. And if you leave your clan open in a CH10 and the Chinese know about your are aware of your clan already, they just flood in naturally. That's the problem that a lot of anyone can join clans run into. If they're CH10, the bots start to come in. And so sometimes the bots just take up too many slots and the clan members can't even attack. That's like the one problem with the bots, but other than that, the bots are actually better than the average Clash of Clans player. Sad as that may be. So in most cases, they benefit clans. All right, let me go grab the charger right after this. Goblin Mines hit. Okay, 9 o'clock looks good. And yeah, bots will get you around 25k to 30k per account, generally speaking. Which is a lot better than your clanmates getting 10k. Okay, stepped outside a bit, secured the one shot, and I will now I shall now flip and hopefully battery. Okay, I will just charge for a little bit. I don't love doing this because it makes my computer run slow, but hopefully it doesn't cause any stream lag. And we'll do Skeleton Park one shot now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. You have to zap. This is a little bit too high level for not zapping the multi-cannon. And pray for the P.E.K.K.A. We need a good P.E.K.K.A. Oh, hey, Jamon. I'm doing Skeleton Park one shot. Where you been, man? Ain't this normally your job? Okay, jump, jump. Sparky. It's just a bomb tower. You are disgusting, P.E.K.K.A. I think I have to do that. Otherwise, P.E.K.K.A. takes too much damage. P.E.K.K.A. getting locked on by multi-cannon is the worst. You retired? Sad. People who do Skeleton Park one shot, they can't survive for long. It's like the most miserable one shot ever. I heard super miners are super OP. No. Yes, for casual players, yeah. Top clans cannot use super miners because they're not consistent. Oh no, P.E.K.K.A. No, I dropped the barb so she doesn't get locked on. She gets locked on anyways. Okay, P.E.K.K.A. It didn't matter. I went for Spirit Thrower anyways. Okay. And Sparky took too much damage. TBH, that zap on the multi-cannon was unnecessary. P.E.K.K.A. can survive even at 70% each. Okay, that's good to know. I've been doing that if she does get locked on too, but yeah, 10.7 is already pretty high for Skeleton Park, and you need pretty good RNG. This was not great RNG. She's gonna die to the hive. Miner will at least get the multi-cannon, and we can take a look at what the next peak is. I won't even wait for the layers to be through the district hall. I don't really care. Let's just spam it down. Oh, Anju's gonna help out. Okay, last peak. This is a weird one. This is obnoxious. With the air defense covering, I think I will not be able to take that out on this first attack, and I'll just have to leave that there. It's fine. I think I'm supposed to send Golem on the far right. Minions to kill those giants is fine. Frost on all these 3 big defenses. The base is pretty spread out. Golem does get quite a lot of value. Okay. I think 2 hogs should be good. Some barbs, minions to snipe the giants. How many barbs do I need? The base does have open compartments, meaning that barbs can do fine versus hogs. But yeah, 2 hogs should be good. And we'll see what the golem does. Bases like these, you just send the golem and see where he goes. Not much strategy. Hey yo, Clan Capitalist, haven't seen you in a while. Let's head in with the barb, then we can minion. Barb actually pulls the giants. And we'll just attack them like this. Do I want to wait for those giants to go down? I don't think I can actually wait for those giants to go down. Golem is pretty slow. So we'll just let those minions try to chase around that giant a little bit. Or just barb it down, it's fine. But we did that for the sake of time. We can frost. Like this, hits everything. We will tank the multi-cannon with a ram after. Minions and barbs will do a good job over on the left-hand side. I think I can just do 2 barbs for the bomb tower. I think I'll need 2. But chip that down with the air defense, and I'll save the ram. It's fine. Yeah, we don't win those with 1 barb. It looks like my dog's crying in the other room, so this is a pretty good time to call it quits after this hit. Golem goes up. Oh, goes up and in towards the peak. We might want to go for the peak kill then. Hold on. I didn't think this was a possibility, but we might want to. And we'll just use our hogs and barbs to try to secure the kill. Hogs to stun. Ram to tank for the Inferno. Bro, what is this golem pathing, man? Jesus. Okay. Barb tank for the rock artillery in the middle, and so my hog riders can sneak in. Zap, does it secure the Inferno kill? Yes, it does. Oh my god, this was... Sometimes Golem, man. Sometimes Golem just does disgusting things. What a trooper. Peak on 718? Okay. Maybe we can go a tiny bit longer, depending on what the peak is. We can just double frost backside. Yeah, this is kind of over. We can Eye Dragon for the Inferno Tower. And do a second Eye Dragon. I think this should be fine. Let's go in. Just send in the golem, it's over. And just make sure you don't time fail. Frost like this. And they'll probably frost the Inferno Tower. Reduce the number of ways that we can screw this thing up. We can also hit the cannon and spear, so not bad. We're not going to talk about that frost. Oh god, oh god. I meant to only hit the cannon. It's all part of the plan. We shall never speak of that frost ever again. Oh wait, Inferno Dragon is inside of range of the Inferno Tower. You're disgusting. Okay, That's why we have the Hog Rider. That's why we have the Hog Rider. How did I miss that Frost? I don't know why I was trying to drop it so far right. That was not the play. That was not the play we were looking for. Bro, if I 750 this, I'm retiring. Ram to tank a little bit. So Golem does not get locked on. Yeah, I mean, if I failed from that first attack, like, what am I doing? Yeah, Hog Glider, that's why we have him here. Wait, where's the last building? Okay, here. All right, and I'll do Sen 18, one more hit. Probably call it. After this. It's a bit annoying. Okay, we're ending on a hard one then. We can minion snipe this. Sparky flank from all around. We're gonna need quite a few barbs to get around the base. But I'll have to make the investment. If we start sparking on top of this cannon, we chain a lot actually. Wait, yeah, this is a very good Sparky start on the top section with a haste, frost, Sparky. This is a bit of an unorthodox spell composition that I like to use against harder bases that are pretty spread out. Giant Hog, Eye Dragon. We need a lot of barbs, that's annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. We can get around the right-hand side because these buildings are 5 tiles from the edges, so that's not a problem. We won't have too much tanking. I'll even cut another ram. I need to make sure I can get all around on both sides. And let's roll. Can I hit number 1 this very weekend? Yes, I can, but Balloon Skies is already looking pretty bad. The start hasn't been good. Frost like this. Yep. Could I have hit the giant cannon? Maybe, but that's not important. Minions here. Like I said, because these buildings are 5 tiles from the edges, you can see we can go all the way around already. But these buildings on the left, they are 4 tiles away, so we can't do that. We actually have to clear them with barbs. I don't think a barb can actually target the top. Oh, it can. Okay, perfect. And so I will start with Sparky. Just ram spam. Open the walls. Huge first Sparky shot. Chains down basically every single point defense. That can really damage Sparky. One more barb there. And now we have to work our way fully left. And because those buildings are frosted up, I'm actually not even too concerned about tanking for Sparky. She's still full HP basically because those rams did a great job at the very start. We can also tank for the giant cannon a little bit, but we have a very good entry already. If we can get the left-hand side buildings, that's why we brought all these barbs. We already have a very successful first attack. And Sparky is still going, so might as well give her some more troops to work with. Giant Eye Dragon. She does go down that peak shell, but she basically got everything. What? They moved the Inferno Tower 1 tile closer. I got trolled. Oh god. I did not see they moved the Inferno Tower. Oh, frick. And then the giant. Oh, God. Okay. That is disgusting. Oh, crap. They moved the Inferno Tower to cover the Blast Bow. Oh, God. Can we get the Blast Bow at least? No, not even the Blast Bow. Oh, God. Who does that? No. Okay, this might be over then. Let's see. Who does that? They moved the Inferno Tower one tile closer. I didn't see that. Oh, God. Okay. Who even does that? Plus 750. Hopefully not. Okay. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to start Golem on top of the Blast Bow probably. You hate to see it. It's not a plus 750, guys. Just trust in the process. You guys are just not seeing the vision. This is just a little bit of adversity. If you can't withstand just this little bit of resistance, what are you even doing? Okay. We don't bring a giant, we just bring barbs. Okay, let's go. Already have haste, but I can't start Golem there. That's the problem. Can I start Golem there? Do I have to start Golem there? Oh, I hate starting Golem there. Might have to. I was gonna start Golem on top of the bow, but... Yeah, time is a big issue here. Okay. Golem, I'm gonna need you to pull through. The Eye Dragon let me down. And you gotta make up for his deficits. Or deficiencies. Golem, I need you. We're gonna zap down the multi-mortar. Hopefully the giant cannon can go down and not get 2 shots against my wizards at this point. Crap, and they moved a bomb there. These people, man, they're the worst. Okay, wizards win the interaction. Wait, hold on. We're actually not looking too bad. Hold on here. Eye Dragon survives, meaning he kills the entire top section. Wizards are going to take down the peak, as well as the Crusher next. Y'all counted me out. Y'all counted me out. Golem is healthy. He's a decently fast Golem. I think we're actually looking good now. Half health HP Golem. A lot of defenses are frosted. Wizards are still up. Eye Dragon wins that interaction. He does get zapped. Ouch. Ouchie. If I knew where the zaps on this base where I could use this last frame to force the kill on those. I don't want to open up the walls for the giants, and I'll let those wizards get blown up. I couldn't have stopped that anyways. This is going to be so freaking close. God, all the bombs are out here too. Crap. A minute on the clock. Time isn't the issue, it's power. I need the golem to go for the spear throwers and not the giants. Please don't go for the giants. Y'all counted the golem out. Who counted the golem out here? Who needs to get banned? You just did not see the vision. He's going. He's got enough HP. He's taking them giants down. He's taking the spear thrower down. Even if there's 2 zaps, he doesn't die from that position. Golem always prevails. GG, boys. That's a pretty good place to end. And yeah, I do have a life outside this game. I do not play Clash of Clans at all on the weekdays anymore. Outside of raid weekend on Friday. But yeah, GG. And thank you all for coming out today. It was a good stream. I think I had an insane hit rate this stream. I think I was like 80% on peak. But yeah. We got the job done. And I'll see y'all next week. Same time as always. And take care. Oh, also working on the Sparky guide. Hopefully I can get that out before next week too.